Kitty. Kitty being bad. Bad kitty. Hi guys, and welcome back again today for another reaction video. Today we are going to be listening to and watching and reacting to my second song by Diana Ankudinova. And I know what we can do. Never mind, we'll do that some other time. So it's an Elvis cover that she's doing. Can't Help Falling in Love with You. And I know this song enough to probably sing along to it a little bit anyway. And you guys had also commented some in the comments about some of her backstory and sort of, you know, I don't think it's something that really should be focused on, but I don't think it's something that you can really ignore either once you know. So, I mean, she didn't have the easiest beginnings, and in her formative years, they consider what, the first 5-6 years of your life to be your formative years. And to learn that any child has had a rough go within any of their years. I'm so soft-hearted when it comes to that stuff. Somebody had commented that the singing helped her learn how to talk. She was even having trouble with her speech. So they thought that putting her in singing lessons would help her with her speech. So I find the whole story incredible. It's sad, but it's also incredible because I think that, and this is probably going to be too long of an intro. You can skip it if you want. Go right to the reaction, but I feel like I have to say this. So if you're sticking around to listen, then, you know, thanks. So my opinion is you can be born with all the talent in the world. You can be born with, you know, this voice, right? I call it, you don't even have to believe in God. I call it God-given talent. I call it something you're born with, this natural talent. And you can take it and you can mold it and you can shape it and you can train it. You can put it in vocal training, coaching classes or whatever, and you can form it into something so perfect. But if you don't have the inner strength to take that gift or to take what you have molded, you know, and trained and created from that gift that you were given, and if you don't have the strength to take that and launch it and make it soar all on your own, then, you know, it's just a voice that you were born with at that point. So I think that despite the fact that obviously she was born with a beautiful, beautiful voice, an incredibly unique voice, and born with this talent that she was then given the opportunity to mold and train and form into something even bigger than that. I think that this girl has so much inner strength to overcome everything and to take her natural talent and to take it and do this with it. It's incredible, incredibly strong. She's an incredibly strong person. And we have to acknowledge that. It's not something that you can ignore once that you know it. And so, yeah. Anywho, without further ado, let's jump right into it. And this is Diana singing Can't Help Falling in Love, cover song of Elvis Presley. And as usual, I hope you enjoy it.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Why
beautiful. Her, oh my God. She has a look at certain points during her performances of ferocity. She just gives off this powerful, strong vibe to me. I find it's in her eyes. It's in her eyes. It's behind her eyes. She's strength. She's strength. That's what I see when I look at her and I watch her and I listen to her. One of those people that's just so strong and so beautiful. She's absolutely stunning. And I got a little emotional at the end because while I'm listening to her and I'm watching her and listening to her now with more knowledge of her background. And it just made me a little bit emotional when I watched it. So anywho, and if you have any more suggestions or requests for Deanna or for anybody, pop them in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to keep coming back and hanging out with me. Anywho, guys, thanks for hanging out with me again today, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.